Yeah, man. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. Anwar Willis, Miami Snoopy, Perfect Timing, Joseph Townsend, Mansa Musa Lifestyle, Tone Brown, Steve L. the Mac. Smash the like button, y'all. Johnny Q. I appreciate that perfect timing. I worked hard at it and I was freezing that day. Don't believe anything you see in that fucking video. I was cold as hell. What the fuck was I doing with my coat off in Manhattan? It was like, I swear to God, it was like 13 degrees that day. I was out there filming with my cousin. I said, we gotta hurry up. This is cold. But let's get to it, man. Got out of bed. I saw this. I talked about this earlier. Um, everybody's mixed. I had a pretty much all day to listen to opinions and see the video. I saw the whole video, and it's quite interesting. And I went from laughing about it to a little chuckle to like, yo, that's sad. It's really, really sad. It's really, 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 really sad. Um, I saw this meme and I said this would be cute to put up, but Brian H. Counselor, I'm glad you're here. Geo James, salute. I mean, we could joke about this. This is a funny ass meme that someone did, but this shit ain't funny. It's not funny. The reaction was this. This was the reaction in the audience. Oh yeah, Blue Blood was cooking on this. Yeah, I mean, you can't like ignore this. You know what I'm saying? You look at all the faces after it happened. They're like, yo, what the fuck's going on here? You know what I'm saying? You see The Rock sitting there, it makes you wonder if The Rock told that joke. Would he have got on that stage? No. Because Will got put through the stage. So, he knew who to do it to. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. I know everyone's entitled to their opinion. And this is just my opinion. I'm not going to rip you for yours. Shauna, what up? Let's get to it. Like I said, what did the brother, young man Tone Brown said? Chris Rock not pressing charges lets you know that he knows he went too far and got what he deserved. Now, Tone Brown, his family, Bruce Gass, salute. He's a little on the young side. Big homie Coop, salute. So, I wanna share my side of it. Now, people can agree with Tone. Here's the thing. I disagree with Will Smith's actions. And here's why. First and foremost, it was done on a grand stage, the grandest stage of them all. And you are held to a higher standard. Now, this ain't about how white people view you. It's more or less is how your people view you. You are fucking Will Smith. You are held to a higher standard. That's number one. Number two, Chris Rock is a comedian. That's what he does. Since when does Will Smith out of West Philadelphia, and I'm pretty sure he's a little older than me. We're around the same age. He grew up in the hood. We all went to school. We all grew up roasting each other in the lunchroom, on the playground. When the fuck did your skin become so thin? And I'm super proud of where Will Smith has come from. West Philadelphia, born and raised. To go from rapper to $1 million actor. I can't tell you how proud of him that I am. He's come a long way. Remember, I remember when he was the Fresh Prince. Told my parents just don't understand. And for him to go from that kid to this grown man speaks volumes. But I want to ask to the young men, to all the men that agree with what he did. It wasn't too long ago, we were screaming, yo, why the fuck you with Jada? She played you. She was having sex with your son's junkie friend and gave it a name. She gave it a name, an entanglement. Gave it a name. Now, what they do, Jeff, what up? What they do, oh yeah, Joseph? See, I didn't know that. You see, all this stuff is coming out now. So it doesn't make sense. I think Will, Boxing MMA salute. I think Will is in a very vulnerable stage mentally right now. They more than likely got other things going on in their household. I don't know. But that was strange behavior. I've seen pictures online of him and Chris at basketball games and just laughing and talking, and you would never think that it went that far. And after he told the joke, and mind you, this was a harmless joke. He didn't say, "Oh man, what happened to your hair, you bald head bitch?" He didn't do none of that. Because trust me, there's a lot of shit he could have said. What if that was an all black audience? What if that was on some Apollo Def Jam? Y'all forgot Def Jam comedy? That shit was raw and ruthless. And if you didn't have thick skin, you might as well not sit in the front row. Because those comedians will eat your ass alive. Chris could have said a lot of foul shit to her. He said a joke that the world understood. Oh, G.I. Jane, shaved her head in the movie. Yeah, tough girl. That's all he said. Will gets up and slaps him. 5 across the lip, Sanford and Son. I was like, oh, shit. I don't know what's going to come of that relationship. And I'm going to tell you something. That was a bad move. That was a bad move for Will. That was a very bad move, and it was very unprofessional. It was a bad move because you burned a bridge with another black man. So let's go there for a second. Phenomenal Mexican salute. Mac of those, Mac of the South salute. I don't know if they'll ever work together again. I mean, the money will have to be high. Or maybe Chris will be like, yo, look, you want me to star? I'm not going to co-star with this guy. He slapped me in my face. I'm just not going to do it. Will could say sorry. Their friendship is forever changed, if they even had one for real. This is unacceptable. Are you up in Queens? How long? That friendship is forever tainted. Now watch this, y'all. Over what? Jada's alopecia. Yeah, I heard he apologized, Shauna, but I think he apologized to the Oscars. He didn't apologize to him. Or he apologized to Chris after. Fuck that. Fuck that. Now, I want to point something out, y'all. I want to point something out. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to sneeze. Goodness. Yeah, boxing. I'm going to point that out. We were just talking about how, via post, I said that's not genuine. That's not genuine. And I said earlier on my stream, if he felt some kind of way, he could have waited for a commercial or waited till the show's after and pulled him to the side. Jeff, what up? You know what I'm saying? Could have pulled him to the side. Chris, chill with that. Out of eye and earshot of everybody. Why the fuck did he do that shit on stage? Why did he commit? Goddamn, is that considered an assault? Where were they at? In California? Chris ain't gonna press charges, but the state can press charges. The city can press charges. This shit get deep. But nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. But what message does that send? Wasn't we just now? I hear a lot of now. Listen. Brian H is definitely assault. See, there it is. Now I want y'all to understand something. I hear a lot of people saying, "Well, he was defending his wife." I get that, but did we forget about his wife? Now, true, he chose to stay with her, and you could rank that up to defending your wife's honor. Honor, okay. How much honor does your wife have when she has you on the goddamn red table talking about she fucked your son's junkie friend? And you just fucked off $1 million relationship with Chris Rock. My question to y'all is, was she worth defending? And was it that serious? Was there anything there to defend? This is what I'm asking y'all. Was there anything there to defend? Did Chris Rock deserve to get slapped in the face? Did I not say It might have been on the last show, or I've said it on both my channels. There are more black men in jail over some girl. Now, what if Chris Rock's get back was shooting him after the goddamn Oscars? I'm asking. Oh, Drew, that's a little too extreme. No, it's not. Just like Chris Rock couldn't anticipate how he was going to take that, you can't anticipate how Chris Rock is going to react. You are Will Smith. You're $1 million musician and actor. What the fuck you jumping on stage and slapping Chris Rock in the face for? Why didn't Jada Pinkett just grab him and stop him? Say, yo, no, don't do that. Don't do that. There have been a couple of times, AI salute, there have been a couple of times where I'm somewhere and something happened. And me being a man, I'm like, yo, hold on. And just when I'm about to turn up on some stupid shit, my wife is the voice of reason. Don't. The most recent time I remember, it was a road rage incident that I was avoiding. Red light, the shit turned green. Dude was sitting there. 2 cars. There was a car behind him, and I was the third car. I went around him. Some chicks in the car honked the horn. I drive down the block. He thought it was me. I see him in the mirror. I said, oh, boy, here he go. Pulls down the shit. Yo, don't you ever fucking disrespect me. I looked at him. I ain't say nothing. Go to the next light. He talking. Go to the second light. He talking. I said, yo, my man. This light turned green. I'm going to go. If you next to me again, it's going to be a problem for you. Listen. Just put 2 and 2 together. I ain't going to tell y'all what was going to happen to him. Let's just say I don't play fair. I'm not knuckling up in the street. Let's just say that. I'm not going to play fair. And when we caught eye contact, he knew that I wasn't playing. So at that next light, he kept it pushing. I mean, he ran the next light, actually. I was like, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Why didn't Jada stop her man? The people condoning this, the women that I see condoning this slap or this smack, whatever you want to call it. Main boxing biker, I don't play that road rage shit for real. I don't even make eye contact with niggas because I know what I'm capable of. So I don't want to go there. I'll leave it alone. And this dude trailed me for 2 lights. And I said, I'm going to go to this third light. If you're still here, it's going to be a problem for you. And he took that third light. I looked him right in his face and said, I wasn't playing. I was leaned over out the window. I said, yo, you going to that next light? You still talking? It's going to be a problem for you. And he took that light. But I see most of the women condoning this shit. A lot of them be the same women condoning this entanglement. Are y'all paying attention? A lot of the women condoning this shit, talking about standing up for black women's honor. Where's her? What honor? This is Jada Pinkett Smith. Remember the red table, fellas? Fellas, remember the red table? We were just saying, yo, Will, you said you was almost done with her ass. You should be done with her ass. But he made a decision to stay with his wife. Fine, that's his decision. Why didn't she step up and grab her man and say, Anthony, what up? Grab her man and say, yo, don't go up there and do, come on. It's Chris Rock. He's a comedian. The joke wasn't even that serious. Looking forward to G.I. Jane 2. I said, oh, hey, I got a little chuckle. Was it worth him getting up there and slapping him in the goddamn face? I'm sure there's a code of ethics at the Oscars that all of those actors sign. There's certain things you cannot do. And rules get created all the time, especially after Kanye start bum rushing stages and snatching mics and talking all this shit. Okay, now we got to make rules. And the Oscars saw that. So you know what? Before that comes over here on this stage, we got to make rules and make the actors sign. They can't do shit like that. Now, when he got on the stage and accepted his award, was that before or after the slap? Let me know, because I don't know. When he did that acceptance speech, when he's crying and shit, when he said, Denzel said, yo, when you're at your highest point, that's when the devil will come for you. Was that before or after? Let me know. Exactly, boxing MMA. 365, exactly. It was humiliating. It was after. He does that speech after. That's how I know he's going through something crazy. Now, I did hear a lot of people saying, oh, well, we don't know what Will Smith is going through. Guess what? You don't know what Chris Rock is going through. You don't know what anybody's going through. That's why you don't mess with people. Y'all understand that? You don't know what kind of day people are having. These guys are entertainers, but they got personal shit going on. How many actors you seen, you know, they're doing their TV shows and movies or whatever, and then boom, they're getting a divorce. You're like, when the fuck did that happen? It's been happening all this time. But they got to put on the game face because it's their job to entertain us. You don't know what anyone's going through. That's why you don't play with people. When y'all got out of bed and saw the news that Robin Williams killed himself, wasn't that a shock? You're like, wait a minute. He's a comedian on a screen, on TV. He seems like the happiest guy. He killed himself. You don't know what people are going through, and you don't know how people are going to react. But they hired Chris Rock, a comedian, to do a job at the Oscars. And he didn't cut Jada's ass like that. He ain't cut it that bad. Can you imagine what Bernie Mac would have said? What Steve Harvey would have said? D.L. Hughley would have said? Old school Eddie Murphy would have said? What if that was, and I stress this, what if that was an all-black event? KQKC, what up, Village Brother, what up? What if that was an all-black event? I'm asking. At an all-black event, Jada might as well not even show up. They could write a whole fucking skit for her. Red Table, alopecia. When was the last time you did a movie? Failed rock band. They could have cut her ass in half. What's Will gonna go? He gonna smack everybody? And this wasn't like he was walking down the block and somebody disrespected his wife. This was fucking Chris Rock. It wasn't even a bad joke. When I went back and looked at it, and I said, yo, hold on. That's why he slapped him? Yeah, Jada had a rock band for a second. I was like, okay. You know what the best part about her band was? The band, because it wasn't her. And I listened to rock music. She was no good. The band was good. She wasn't. Now, you can't control how people react. What if Chris said, okay, at a commercial, he goes in the back, pulls out a 22 and shoots his ass? What if, and I don't know what's going on in California, but what if he shot his ass on stage and it was justified? Do you know, wasn't it in California where that comedian got a little froggy with Mike Tyson and then pulled the gun out on the security? And Mike handled it accordingly, but everyone's looking for a come up. You see what I'm saying? Shit is real out here. C. Wood, salute. I don't agree with the move, man. It's not. I don't know. Cats like, yo, he's defending his wife. There was nothing to defend. Macadon, what up? Yo, word. That was a monkey move, man. Sorry, Will. And I'm so proud of that man. But he got to hold this L. This was stupid. This was stupid. He shouldn't have did that. Defending your wife, I could break that down. What the fuck are you defending, Will? Your wife ain't stopped you from getting up out that seat. That's what she should have did. His fucking son gets on Twitter saying that's how it's done. Listen, I expect you to rock with your parents. Y'all want it? Here it is. Yo, Will Smith.
Hello, monkeys.
I gotta get you. I gotta get you. That was ridiculous. You shouldn't have did that shit, man. That was stupid. That was stupid. Chris Rock ain't do nothing wrong. He told a fucking joke. When I first saw it, I'm like, what was he roasting her for a second? What I was like, he had to have brought up the red table. You know what I'm saying? He had to, you know. But wasn't she walking around talking about the bedroom action being horrible and she fucking her son's junkie friend and entanglement and Will, what the fuck are you defending? As a matter of fact, he laughed at first. I saw that and I'm like, huh? He laughed at first. And then next you know, he's walking on stage and he slapped him. And I'm like, hold on. What? Was that fixed? Make it make sense. Yeah, I know Jaden, but he's a kid. I'm not paying that nigga no mind. I hope he gets to roll as Miles Morales in the next MCU Spider-Man. That's all I could say. He's gonna rock with his parents regardless. Much like how fucking what's his name son was riding for his dad. He's popping up all these boxing shows like everyone gave a fuck. G5, what up? Ridiculous. He laughed at first, then looked at his fucking wife, saw she wasn't laughing. A lot of women got alopecia. Your hair fucking jumping out your head. So what? You owned it. You rocked the baldy, and you look nice in it. So what? And all he said was, "Yo, looking forward to G.I. Jane too." So what? It's a joke. Since when did you have thin skin? And what if he jumped up there and Chris defended himself and shot his ass? Now watch this. The women that are defending this shit, I just said, there's more black men in jail over a woman than a little bit. Will Smith, the millionaire, just slapped Chris Rock, the other millionaire. And you got women applauding that shit. If you enjoy both of their work, yeah, good luck seeing them in a film again. Good luck seeing them at a basketball game again. Will Smith just fucked off a relationship that really meant something. Because I think they were friends. And then sat there, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. When I got the backstory on it, when I saw the whole clip, I said, bro, this is like mad uncomfortable to watch. It's mad uncomfortable. It wasn't funny. I understand defending your wife's honor, but yo, again, this was everybody in the audience like, yo, what the fuck just happened? So everybody in this picture could take a joke but Will Smith? That's what I'm saying. I know he might be going through something, but still. Listen, I'm just gonna keep it what it is, man. I'm gonna keep it what it is. I'm gonna call it what it is. Look, Macadam 1, it is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And I know the type of person I am. You're not gonna get that off and I don't do anything. And salute to Chris for keeping it professional. Because I'd have been rolling on the stage with him. I don't give a fuck. But at that point, that relationship will never be the same. Ever. That woman don't deserve him. Of course, he's made his choice. But she don't deserve him. And now she in his corner and he's acting out of sorts. This was abnormal behavior. He's acting out of sorts right now. We didn't need to see this. And I'm not even talking about white folk. Because white folk will look at this and say, look, yeah, typical. Look at them. I don't give a fuck about them. Chris Rock is a powerhouse in Hollywood. Will Smith is a powerhouse in Hollywood. You want Will Smith in a film, you got to come with X amount of dollars, and he's not even talking to you. He's an A-list actor. He got an award, for fuck's sake. And I'm saying that his relationship, right, the empire that he built in his relationship with Chris Rock, in my opinion, is more powerful than his with Jada Smith. Because that woman, as of late, has been a thorn in his fucking side. There are more black men in prison over over women's bullshit. He laughed at that fucking joke until he looked at his goddamn wife. And then he want to jump on stage. And you know what? What if he got arrested? I bet you Jada would be like, I ain't tell him to do that. Yeah, you did. You told him with a fucking look. Now, no doubt. No doubt, Jeff. C99, salute. He said, Drew, I don't know what to think on this one. I was saying all day, I hope it's fake. I hope they come out and say, yo, psych. Y'all got punked, and Ashton Kutcher jump out the back with a fucking sign. You've been punked. I'm bringing back punked in 2022. I'd like to think that. But as it stands right now, I'm dealing with this story accordingly. Joseph says, the same people co-signing Will's behavior sing a different tune when the young emotional man starts shooting people at a party or carrying on the block. Yo, bro, this is what I'm saying. This is just a slap, but this behavior, picture the young 21-year-old that got a 22 in his pocket. Walks by your girl. Oh my God, look at her hair. Shit. That's all he said. Look at this bitch hair. And he walks out the party. Now she look at him. He look at her. Now, you knew your girl's hair. You knew her box braids need to be done for a month now. So now y'all go to a party and some nigga say something about it and walks out. Look at her hair. Okay. Your hair is fucked up. But now what you gonna do? Now she look at you. Now you got to do something. Now he go out, his emotional ass start blasting in all directions. Hit everybody but the nigga that said it. This is that behavior, y'all. And this is what I'm saying. Defending her honor. And then I'm asking you, I'll defend my wife's honor because it's worth defending. Is she worth defending like that? And was it really that serious? Y'all heard the joke. Was it that serious? Come on, man. Tone says, well, might as well handed them white folks the gun because now, through the legendary career he had, they won't ever let him forget this moment. Bro, he said that Denzel Washington said, at your highest moment, the devil's going to come for you. Denzel's been trying to school this kid for as long as I can remember. I think he told him about that fucking, that movie, 6 Degrees of Separation, where Will Smith's character was a gay teenager, I think. And I heard, I can't confirm any of this, but I remember this. There was having a conversation about that movie. There was a sex scene with his character in it. And I think Will went to Denzel for counsel. Should I do it? And he around about told him, basically, like, don't let, I forgot the exact words, but basically he said he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. So he didn't do it. There was a scene that left it up to your interpretation as to what happened. But from what I heard, there was going to be an intimate, and Will was on the fence about it, and he counseled with Denzel. That's what I heard. And Denzel pretty much said, yo, look, you do that now, That's gonna open up the floodgates. They're gonna want you running around with wigs and all kinds of weird shit. So, you know, Denzel would not have done that. Slapped Chris Rock over a bullshit joke. And see, the thing is, he laughed at first, family. He laughed. And Jada took it to heart. But I want you guys to understand that, you know how sometimes it's a sexy thing to say that it takes a woman to make a stronger man. I've heard that. Let me put some of the responsibility on her. She should be protecting her man from himself. When he got up to do that, she should have chased him and be like, nope, get over here. You're not gonna do that. Not on this stage. It was a joke, Will. And whether you had liked it or not, it was a joke. He did like it. He fucking laughed. She wasn't laughing. Now, I don't know what kind of chokehold she got on him. I don't know what kind of voodoo. But yo, this career that he has, believe me when I tell you, she ain't got shit to do with it. She had her own fucking career before they met. He had his own career. He built his shit up from nothing. Now, I don't know, people get all mystical with it. The Hollywood sacrifices where they got to play with your balls or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. But I knew Fresh Prince, Will Smith. And then Jada Pinkett Smith came later. She came later. This young man has worked hard. I call him young, he's older than me, but he's worked hard. I've watched the progression from the 80s till now. And I can't tell you how proud I am of him. You're going to go slap Chris Rock in the face, another millionaire, your friend, your co-worker. It could say Chris Rock and Will Smith doing a nationwide tour. We won't even know what for, but some people buy tickets. Could it be comedy? Could it be improv? People will go because it's them. They can get together and do a movie tomorrow. And we'll just go off a general principle. But he's going to fuck off that relationship for Jada. Now, I understand that's your wife. But you know what, though? Do I got to explain to y'all what kind of person she is based off of what she let us in to see? She cheated on him with her son's friend who's a junkie. That's a fact. And did she not walk around talking about how his dick game ain't up to par? How Will Smith's dick game is not up to par? Did she not walk around talking about that? Tell me. Tell me. Come on now. Now, another thing. D-Man Jr., salute. This business, you gotta value friendships. You gotta value, even if it's not like a friendship, you gotta value relationships. And you already understand that we gotta be 10 times better than everything else, even though he's winning Oscars or whatever. Antonio, what up? We gotta be 10 times more better than everybody. Y'all know that. You know that. This is going to get amplified. They've been talking about this shit all day, and it was unnecessary. Anthony said, I agree, but Chris Rock never would have said anything negative about Denzel or Sam Jackson's wife, guaranteed. I don't know that. I don't know that. Fern, what up? Yeah, Demon Night. She was in Demon Night. I forgot about that. It was a clever line. He didn't call her a bald bitch. Your hair done jumped off your head, and he, like I said, he could have roasted her crazy. He didn't do that. He just said, looking forward to G.I. Jane too. I said, oh yeah, that was cute. That's a hot line. And that's another thing. Will's a rapper. Ask him how many hot lines he wrote. Watch this, y'all. Roy Jones got knocked out by Antonio Tarver. Right? Let me just leave that there because that's where I was gonna go. Their wives ain't emasculating them in public. That's the other point. I was just about to go there. Is Jada Pinkett Smith worth, defending? Where's her honor to defend? She has no honor. She said his dick game is whack and she fucked her son's friend. And then we didn't have to know about that. We know about that because of her. And then these same women, there was a lot of women defending that. Well, just because you got money don't mean your dick game is good. Y'all are defending fucking this young junkie that's your son's friend. Y'all defending that shit. And these same bitches are turning around saying, well, he deserved it. Chris Rock deserved it. He's defending her honor. What honor, bitch? Who these bitches think they are? Who the fuck these bitches? Mark, what up? Who these bitches think they are? So now, there's more black men in jail than a little bit over this nonsense with these women. What if he pressed charges and locked them up for a day, a week? Let's go that extra extreme. What if he punched Chris and knocked the tooth out? Or what if he punched Chris fell, hit his head, and went to a coma? Yeah, let's go all the way with it. He'd be in jail. Over what? A G.I. Jane joke? This was just as stupid as some nigga, yo, stop looking at my girl. Boom, 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 boom. That happens. That happens. That happens a lot. Bunch of people shot. One nigga dead. The other nigga shooting a gun is in jail. And that bitch is fucking the next dude within 3 days. On average. He fucked off a relationship. Defending a woman that you really wouldn't want to defend. In our opinion, because, men, we have all this negative shit to say about Jada Pinkett, right? We ain't got nothing correct to say about her. Fellas, press 1 in the chat if you'd have gotten rid of her ass. Press 1. Press 2 if you'd have stayed. Press 1 if you'd have gotten rid of Jada. Go on. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Steve L, she got nice locks. Man, listen. I'll take my sanity over a piece of ass any day. I choose my sanity over a piece of ass any day. Fuck that. I got rid of her ass. Fellas, really think about what she did. You find out she's fucking your son's best friend and that nigga a junkie. And then she goes to shows talking about this nigga dick game and all that. What? Bitch, I don't need you. What the fuck? You want to talk about people bringing shit to the table? What the fuck is Jada Pinkett bringing to the table? To bring it to the table for real? Other than headache. In his moment of mental collapse, it was her job as a woman to grab him and say, no, baby, don't do that. I have been around dysfunctional dudes with their girl. And this nigga's on some, what you looking at? And their girl be like, no, honey, come on. Well, bro, you gotta chill. Y'all know the type. Nigga always ready to pop off. Yo, everyone looking at my girl. Why they looking at my girl? So look at my girl. And he got a gun on him. Or he got a blade on him. Nigga, calm down. Y'all don't give a fuck. Yo, niggas got my girl, nigga. Yo, nigga. The fuck? Shauna says, August does look like he got good dick too. Exactly. So, well, this is the shit I'm talking about. And she went over there and she fucked it a few times. And at that point, now, fellas, I want you to understand something. Zelos, what up? I want you to understand something. This is further proof that it don't matter what we do. Don't matter what we do. This is Will Smith. This is Will Smith. $20-30 million a movie. He has a great catalog of music, movies, Oscars now. He don't have to work a day in his life if he don't want to right now. And no matter how high value he is, she still went and fucked this broke ass junkie. She still did it. And he took her back. See? It doesn't matter. Y'all see Steph Curry's wife? She done lost all that baby weight. And now she's twerking in the kitchen. What the fuck is she doing that for? That is for your man to see. Why are you twerking on social media? Why are you fucking looking for the why are you looking for the validation of men and gay women? Why are you looking for validation on social media? You're married to a perennial all-star who could shoot 3-pointers from half fucking court. And for those women that are in love with light-skinned Negroes, they're all over your husband. You got him. But the world, like the James Bond movie, the world is not enough for these women. So now she done lost all the baby weight. And I'm seeing pictures of her on Instagram. Someone sent it to me. I said, oh, that's Steph Curry's wife. Okay, she lost all that weight. But now she's twerking in the kitchen and in bathing suits, whatever. But I heard she lose her mind when he take his shirt off. For my eyes only. But now you wearing tight fucking fitted pants and you twerking by the fucking stove while you frying eggs? What? This is the problem. And this is the problem. All eyes ain't on her. It's on him. And she's competing. Fellas, your girl, your wife should be your completer, not your competer. You see, this is why women don't get along with these. You ever saw these women that got these young looking daughters? Well, the young looking women got these daughters and they be in competition. You look on these talk shows. Oh, my mother done slept with my boyfriend. They're in competition with their daughters. Steph Curry's wife is in competition with him. Bitch, you can't shoot a 3-pointer. I barely watch the WNBA. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I barely watch it. Salute to the sisters. They could ball out, but damn. What the fuck? That's right, Macadon. Chris Brown told us these hoes ain't loyal. They're not. You will get very lucky if you find the right one. This is Will Smith we're talking about here. What the fuck is Jada Pinkett bringing to the table, to the Smith family? Other than that bullshit. In his moment of niggerism, because he had a monkey collapse. He had a monkey moment. He fucked off his friendship, his $1 million friendship. And for what? Because he made a fucking G.I. Jane joke with her shaved head. It's alopecia. It's not cancer. This is stupid. Y'all know this is stupid? I had all day to think about this. I said, wait a minute. No. What was he defending? Okay, that was his wife. I get it. What is he really defending? Then I thought about that red table. I said, that shit was unnecessary. What did she do? Fucking her son's friend. So wait a minute. Even Jaden was like, well, that's how it's done on Twitter. I saw something. That's how it's done. Dude, your boy fucked your mother, dude. Is this normal for you? Your boy was fucking your mother. All right? And Chris Rock made an alopecia joke. And you co-sign your $1 million dad smacking the $1 million comedian. Now you're gonna hear a lot of things about, Chris Rock, cooning for these white folk or whatever. Look, if that's your stance, fine. I just don't see it that way. Divine Sense in the building, salute. I just don't see it that way. I'm looking at this very, very simple. As soon as I saw that, I said, man, yeah, Divine, yeah, please talk about this, because this needs to be said. I'm seeing a lot of strange justifications for this. It's alarming. And all I can say is that there's more black people and black men dead in jail over a woman's bullshit. And at the same token, I see women talking about, oh, well, no one told him to do it. Well, why don't you tell Jada? Why didn't Jada be the woman and say, honey, come here, don't do that. It was a joke. But her feelings got hurt, and she'd rather see that those two men fight. And shit, what I'm saying is she's not worth defending. She's not. And it was a fucking joke. For real? Do y'all remember Def Jam comedy? Do y'all remember that shit? If you sat in the front row, you was fair game. It was over with you. Martin Lawrence will cut your ass up. The fake ass Karate Kid ain't do shit. His boy smashing his mom. Thank you. He was supposed to beat August's ass as soon as he found that out. Oh, yeah. You see that? Joe's in the Bay. Yup. Why the fuck does Aisha have more than 1,000 followers on her Instagram? What the fuck does she do? Her job is to fuck her husband, spit the kids out, and make sure that his feet are rubbed and everything is taken care of in the household. She is not the star. But she's looking for validation to other men. Did you see that interview when she sat at the table and said that? She basically says she wants the attention. She's jealous of her husband's attention. She gonna leave him. She's gonna leave him. I don't give a fuck if Jaden gay or not. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I know that his friend was fucking his mother. And he should have had something to say about that. All right? He ain't slapped nobody. Will ain't slap him. Because you know why? It was his wife's choice to do that. So he didn't hit anybody. And I gave him a thumbs up for that. Because I remember saying, yo, man, at least he ain't lose it. Because niggas get shot for less. I remember saying that. I said, salute to Will, because he knows his worth. He knows he could have blicked off everybody and probably got away with it on some OJ shit. But he sat there at the red table and said, yo, I was done with your ass. And had her copping a plea. And he said, okay. I said, all right, now he's in control. He's in control now. He got the power. I got the power. Yeah. Now he's slapping his millionaire friend, former friend, over a G.I. Jane joke. And I'm hearing women say, oh, well, you don't know what Will's going through. Look, I don't know what they go through day to day, but I know what they went through because of Jada, not because of him, because of his wife. We know that his dick game is horrible, and that made a lot of these women justify her fucking the little kid. You just saw Shauna say, he do look like he got some good dick. I don't know what that's about. Whatever. Just read it. You heard her say, the dick game is trash, and then she's fucking the little kid, and And the only reason why we know that is because of whom? He didn't say anything, it was her. So when a man sticks up for his wife, he's supposed to be what? Defending her honor. I'm asking you, what honor does Jada Pinkett have? When he got up out that fucking seat, she knew what time it was. She didn't run up behind him and grab him and pull him down. The fuck? Now, let's go to the black thing. That just shouldn't have happened, man. Like I said earlier this morning, that shit could have fucking waited until they got backstage. Hell, he could have pulled him to the side and slapped him back if he wanted to do that. The fuck? Oh, no doubt, Joseph. Yeah, she is that type. But see, now she done lost like 70 pounds. She lost all that baby weight. She ain't got no double chin no more. And now she's bathing suits now. I saw all the pictures. I was like, oh, this is his wife now? Now she's going to be out and about now. Now she's twerking by the stove now. Now, why are you twerking by the stove? You're looking for validation from other men. Why the fuck are you twerking by the fucking stove while cooking eggs? Why do you have a fan base? Look for something to do. This bitch is a millionaire just because she lays on her back under Steph Curry. You see what I'm saying? You see when I say, oh yeah, DP? Yeah, I need to see that video. Need to see that. PJs, what up? I need to know, why does she need to do that? Why does she need to do that? Why does she need to be in the limelight? I'm talking about Ayesha Curry. Go sit your ass down somewhere. You know how many women would love to get under Steph Curry and not do anything? Not have to work, live in that big old house? She's bored. You know what I'm saying? How people don't be counting their blessings until it's gone? When she up and decide to leave, she gonna find something wrong with Steph and she gonna leave him. Like his dad Dell, how his wife left him. Watch, it's gonna happen. Maybe a couple years from now, I don't know. Divine Sense, what's your question, brother? Say he had a question. Andrew Charles, salute. It's gonna happen. First said Ayesha don't even look that attractive. If she wasn't married to Steph, she'd be nada. Exactly. I see a lot of bitches every day. Matter of fact, my nigga Fern, his wife, his ex-wife, and this is no cap, his ex-wife look better than Beyonce. That's my nigga right there. I'm not even kidding. His ex-wife, he got rid of her monkey ass. I'm gonna have him on the show and tell you the whole story. It is a fucking doozy. That bitch was nuts. The epitome of a bitch not being grateful for nothing. He gave it a golden Tim. What did she do before Steph Curry? I don't know. Brian A said, yeah. She twerking now. Let me tell you something, fellas. If your wife is twerking on Instagram, get rid of her. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. If your wife is twerking on Instagram, get rid of her. That's right, give it a golden Tim. He said Ayesha has several restaurants and clothing stores in the Bay. Wonder where the money came from. Thank you. That bitch is not even in the red. Steph, I want to open up this restaurant here. Yo, boom, one check. And those restaurants could all fail. Tax write-off. Come on, man. Yeah, in the black leather skin type pants. Ridiculous. Twerking now, right? He's basically giving this bitch something to do. She ain't got to do shit. Make sure the house is clean and suck his dick when he want it. You know what I mean? She's not even counting her blessings. She wants more. Go get more. When she decide to get more, she's gonna leave his ass. And watch how she turn out. Devon Sense says, I want to know if Will Smith would have smacked Will Ferrell, or if Will Ferrell said what Chris Rock did. No, he wouldn't have. Would Jada roll her eyes at Will Ferrell for saying it? No. That's what everybody's asking. You know what I'm saying? Adam Sandler would have fought back. That's what, you know what I mean? He wouldn't have did that to Will Ferrell. No. He wouldn't have did it. It's ridiculous. Fuck, man. This was like a fail. This was a sick fail. It was a fail. A fail. Will gotta hold this L, man. This is bad. Defended her honor. Where is her honor? Where is her honor? I'd like to know. I don't see it. It's ridiculous, man. Oh, I know, DP. All the comedians on Chris Rock's side. I mean, what the fuck? You can't roast no more? And like I said, it wasn't even that bad. Oh, yeah, he smacked the reporter. The reporter got too close and kissed him on the cheek and shit. I mean, I hear that. I hear that. But this situation, look. Will has seen worse. He said worse. And like they said, they just brought it to my attention. He was joking on someone that had alopecia. Look, I don't know if he's going through something. Go get some fucking help. But what we're overlooking is, where was his wife in all of this? Why didn't his wife say, yo, Will, sit your ass down? It ain't that serious. It was a joke, Will. No. She co-signed by her not moving. She co-signed him going up there and slapping him. And there's a lot of women, and this is what I'm saying, y'all. Fellas, pay attention. There's a lot of women saying that those actions was justified. A grown man, black man, hitting another black man over a fucking bullshit joke. These women's feelings are so goddamn hurt over bullshit. They co-sign this shit. They co-sign that behavior. There's a lot of women now, of all ages, co-signing that behavior. I was just watching something earlier. Oh, I'm concerned. No, Shorty said, I'm wondering why Chris Rock didn't get the hit back. So where does it end? Chris slaps him. I just said if he slapped me, I definitely would. Me and Will would have been fighting on the stage. Been fighting on the stage. But where does it end? Beef don't end right there. It escalates in the real world. Shit escalates. And don't let these women tell you, oh, well, he's defending his black sister. No, fuck that. He's defending her. Her. Y'all were just defending her, fucking August, and talking about how whack Will Smith's dick game is and saying that money ain't everything. Women need love. I've read that. I've seen him say it. Yeah, so y'all justify Jada doing that shit to him, and y'all justify Will smacking Chris Rock, his millionaire friend. Y'all justify that shit for defending that, the undefendable, if that's even a word. Thank you, Fern. She condoned that shit, that can get you killed. Think about if it wasn't Will Smith and Chris Rock. I just gave you an example. Dudes get shot every day over dumb shit involving a woman. That woman has so much control. All she has to do is say, stop. You know, like in the Avengers, the tide's getting low. All Hulk had to do was touch Black Widow's hand and he turned back into Banner. Women have that kind of control over some dudes. Tide's getting low. back to Banner. He just fucking threw a tank 3 miles, jumped up, knocked the plane out of orbit. He landed down, he touched this bitch, and he turned back into Banner. Now, where was her the tide's getting low moment? All she had to do was grab him. Well, sit your ass down. Don't do that. Look at where we at. Cameras are rolling. What the fuck you was going? No, sit down. It was a joke. But because her feelings got hurt, what's she gonna say? I allowed him to do what a man is supposed to do? Really? Commit an act of violence against another man? Now, I just said he had a monkey moment. I just said that. What kind of moment did Jada have?
Hello, monkeys.
Sorry. I gotta get the Smiths. Now, word up, Divine Sense. Word up. I gotta get the Smiths. They turned to monkeys. Jaden on Twitter, wherever it was, he said that. Jada with her bullshit, not stopping his shit. He said no. Stormy said no Banner, only Hulk. And Will Smith with the monkey talk. It's all bullshit. So sooner or later, I'm gonna have to upgrade the video, but I got to play it.
Yeah, come on!
I had to get him. I had to. That was some straight ape shit. That's right. You're better than that. I had to get him. I never thought I'd had to get Will Smith with the ape shit. You know my favorite part about that shit? When Gohan's turning into the goddamn ape. That's how the motherfuckers get when you giving them facts about Deontay. They be like, no, he swings wild. Yep. I never thought I'd be getting Will Smith with the ape shit. I had to get him. That's why I seen that. It had to be done. It had to be done. It had to be done. And I can't. I can't. I can't. This was the biggest fail. Look, I don't know. Hollywood's still in shock. Look, man, I got to show y'all the faces of the people when that slap happened. Look at this shit. Look at that. Matt Damon. Look at The Rock. He was like, yo, wait a minute. Look at Mel Gibson. Like, oh, shit. Look at that. Look at that shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? That really just happened? And then sat there. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, nigga. You see John Legend there? Where The Rock had the people eyebrow for real. Like, yo, what the fuck? That was mad uncomfortable. Yo, bro, you know I can't I watched it about 4 times today. I said, yo, I can't watch it no more. It's uncomfortable to look at. Yeah, nigga, monkeying. Nah, fuck that. One more time for the Smiths. Fuck that. Run it back.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Man. I had to get him. And it's so odd because Will Smith is held to a higher standard. Can you imagine people working around him now? A whole casting crew. That's gonna be on their mind. If I fuck up, is he gonna slap me? Everyone's gonna be wanting to ask him. They'll say, yo, what's up with that? TC, salute. You're gonna ask him, yo, what's up with that? Did you have to hit him? Yeah, Devon says Denzel's the only dude that could check him. He told him, careful, man, at your highest point, that's when the devil's gonna come. And Chris Rock didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what the fuck made him snap like that. He might be going through something where he needs some professional help. But you know what, though? Jada should have stood up and got her man. Stupid ass. If she wasn't there in the first fucking place to talk about the goddamn alopecia, that joke wouldn't have flew. How about that? I blame her. Stupid bitch. Joseph said, Drew, I know a Mexican dude who is super connected with the cartel. He was right there when Charlo knocked the phone out of the fan's hand. If that happened to him, ooh-wee. You see what I'm saying? You don't know, man. Bro, Stormy said to think he was almost Neo. Did y'all know that? Will Smith almost played Neo. Hey, man. This shit is crazy, man. Yeah, please like and share this, man. We doing really good here. This is a slow cook. I love it, man. This is what we do here. This man, family, we got to do better, man. Devon Sense, exactly. My wife done grabbed me out of a couple of two situations. The road rage incident, and there was another situation where we was out somewhere and somebody did something. And it was a misunderstanding because I almost spazzed really fast. And he turned around and apologized. Like 0 to 100. My heart flew up here and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I balled my fist up. And he's, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Picasso, salute. Yeah, you're right, Devon. You're right. No doubt, Macadon. This is what we do over here. I appreciate you. Yeah, TC, his daughter writing letters to Tupac talking about, I wish you would come back and make my mom happy. Wow. All of that is bubbling in him. But you smacking Chris Rock of all people? For what? Bro, you know what? Joseph, I wouldn't even be surprised. There's probably dudes sitting right up in there in that room that smashed Jada. I know, Fern. Yo, bro. This shit is mad embarrassing to watch. I can't watch that shit. I can't watch that shit. I can't. I watched it about 4 times today, but the reason why I watched it, obviously for purposes of the show, I was gonna play it, but I ain't gonna play it. It's embarrassing. But I did see him laugh at first. That's what I was like. What? He's laughing. And I said, "What the fuck made him get up?" What made him get up is that he turned around and saw Jada looking like, okay, I gotta get up and do something now. Right now, you gotta do something right now. Y'all read that. I'll take it from the OG Stormy. Fellas, we gotta choose better. And the only thing, and me and Fern, we've been talking this shit for over 3 decades. Legitimately, 3 decades. You gotta choose your sanity over a piece of ass 100% of the time. 100% of the time. TC, if that was 50 Cent told that joke, Will would have sat his ass right there. If that was a Rock on stage telling that joke, he'd have sat his ass right there. He did it because it was Chris Rock. We gotta choose better, fellas. When Will Smith said, I was done with your ass, that's when he should have been done. This bitch put this shit out there because she hasn't had a hit movie in decades. And she needs to be in a fucking line. She's an attention whore, and she's dragging her man down. So when Denzel tells him, look, at your highest point, the devil gonna come. Nigga, the devil's living in your house. What you need to do is get rid of Jada. All right? There. That's my opinion. She's fucking him up. And he's letting it happen. She's the problem. Now, there's going to be people saying, hey, no one made him go up there. He did that. Nah, he was defending his wife's honor. So I'm asking y'all, where's her honor when she's putting their fucking personal business out there? There's no honor in that. Where's the honor in fucking your son's junkie friend? Where's the honor in that? And then talking about how whack the dick game is. And then these women there was women justifying her doing that. Oh, it don't matter how much money he got if the sex is bad. Women want to feel like this. Women want to feel like that. Yo, listen, man. Fuck your feelings. That's Will Smith. Think about your feelings and then take a look around at the house that he paid for that you're living in. Think about that. How you ain't got to worry about paying a bill for the rest of your fucking life. Think about how you're rolling around in a bed with a man that any woman in any hood USA, any hood in the world will stop what they're doing to lay up and be in your position. Think about that. Jada Pinkhead, Aisha Curry. Some of you bitches are ungrateful, and that's just the reality of it. What is the fucking problem that you can't go to therapy and fix? I'm not saying that all marriages are perfect. I'm saying, what is the fucking problem that you can't go to therapy and fix? Instead of airing your shit out on social media, air it out in front of a professional. Don't we always talk about how these weirdos get on YouTube and they might sound like they're normal, but they're not. They're airing out their private shit online. That's their therapy. They shouldn't be airing it out online. They should be talking to a professional. We see it every day. Where was Jada Pinkett to stop him from making a fool of himself? And that is your only job. And do it with a smile. That is your only job, and do it with a fucking smile. Sam Jackson received his first ever Oscar last night, and Denzel was the presenter. We should be speaking on this, but the Smiths fucked it up. See, I didn't even know that. I ain't watched the Oscars. The only time in my life I'm talking about the Oscars, I'm talking about Will Smith making a fucking fool of himself. He fucked off a millionaire relationship with Chris Rock for doing what he does. Doing what he does. You can't roast no more. This shit is pathetic, man. Jada Pinkett's the problem. I blame her. That's the problem. That's the problem. Jada Pinkett's the problem. Oh, but he chose his wife, and his wife, and he didn't leave it. Okay, yeah. But she is the problem. Let's talk about why she's the problem. She's an attention whore. I don't give a fuck about her alopecia. I know a couple of women with alopecia. So what? Red table. Explain that shit. Why does everybody know about Will Smith's dick game? How she sees it. There's a million women laying in the cut like, yeah, no, okay. Wait till he comes to my city. I will stop everything that I'm doing to be that man's wife. I don't care if his shit don't. I don't care if he get on top of me. He's pushing rope. I don't care about none of that shit. She don't deserve it because she don't appreciate it. Instead of worrying about the dick game, worried about what he's providing with you. Providing her with a lifestyle that women dream about, and you ain't got to work if you don't want to. Fern said Will in love with her and she in love with Tupac, a dead man that would F any dude up, especially a rich man who gave her kids money and a house. His ego is destroyed. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. He's doing everything he can. I give my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Y'all remember that song? Stormy says, Will was already an ascension. Jada the wench recognized it, sidetracked him, and misdirected him. He did have an original wife. Let's not forget. It's happened before. Wow. Big facts. Listen. I don't think Will fucked off his career. I'm not going to go that far. But this ego shit is out of control. All right? She did not help with his ego. And like I said, she wrong for this. I'm blaming her. Because he laughed about the joke. And if he turned around and she was laughing hysterically, it wouldn't have been an issue because she'd have been laughing. She was supposed to laugh it off. I'm blaming her for this. But Drew, no one made him. Yeah, she ain't stop him. So if she ain't stopping him, she enabled it. Now let me ask y'all a question. What does she say about any of this? All of this? What does she say? Anything? Did she get on Twitter and apologize? Did she say anything on Instagram? Did she say sorry? Sorry, Chris? What if Chris Rock's wife snuffed her? Eye for an eye. What if she slapped her? Hey, Jada, what? 5 across those fucking lips. She didn't say anything, right? She co-signed that bullshit. Just like a dumb bitch would co-sign her fucking young, dumb boyfriend shooting at a nigga for some stupid shit. He in jail, the other nigga dead, and she on to the next. Fellas, you gotta make better choices. These bitches ain't worth it. Nope. I hate to see this, man. I don't want to see it. The niggas been joking about this shit all day. It's not funny. This is fucked up. Well, if his old wife had him depressed, you know what? He need to be by himself. Because apparently he's not in control of what's going on in his household. Fuck. Well, you know what Devon says? He probably did. Yeah, without Jada, yeah. If he's that fragile in the mind, he needs therapy. Because a guy that fragile, acting out like that, I mean, that was uncalled for, B. Screaming like that and shit, that shit was stupid. I can't justify that shit. I don't give a fuck what Chris Rock did. He could have did worse. He could have roasted her ass. That's Chris Rock. He could have roasted her. He said one fucking thing. He behaved like an animal. He behaved like an animal. And to me, it's uncalled for. And I blame Jada. All of this is Jada's fault. Fuck that. She was supposed to say, Will, don't you bring your ass up there. Come back. We got enough shit we got to deal with. You know they're going to blame me. You know, the red table. You know, me fucking that little boy. You know what I'm saying? They going to blame me for everything. And you're right, because it is her fault. The alopecia joke that he fucking laughed at first. Now you gonna smack Chris Rock. Man, come on, man. Ridiculous. I thought we was better than that. But I ain't gonna belabor the point, man. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the Zelda, Cash App, the Venmo. You know what I'm saying? Share this video. You know, we're gonna push this channel to get monetized. You know what I mean? And this is a slow cook, and I love this, man. I love talking with y'all about real life shit. You know what I mean? Have a lot of fun doing it, y'all. And I'll see y'all in the morning. You know, I'm gonna talk about another goal in boxing that must be done. So in the meantime, I'll see y'all in the morning. And more than likely, we'll be back here tomorrow night. Painful Excellence Podcast. Bronx on deck. See y'all.